We follow Jack Bloom on his visit to some forgotten people of Mogale City, formerly known as Krugersdorp. On this tour of discovery, we saw that the state has stopped caring about these people because of their poverty. We saw a new apartheid, not of color this time, but of money. As Jeff Bloom says, why should poor people get poorer service? And the service they get is really shocking. We met Mariette Liefering, a scientist involved in monitoring of the radiation level in mining areas.
The coloration of bottles or whatever because of the iron pyrite. So whenever it rains, there is acid mine water flowing into the river systems. Now, I also wanted just to mention that there is a tailings dam. They have built, this is in Mogale Phase 3. They've built RDP houses adjacent to the tailings dam. These pylons, electrical pylons, you can see that they're highly corroded. This is because it's not just the acidic mine water, but you also have high acidity in the environment.
Just explain the bricks. So this is where they make the bricks from the tailings and they sell these bricks commercially. And what's the radioactivity?
We don't know, but what the inference is, according to the Department of Mineral Resources, because the Central Business District of Johannesburg shows elevated levels of radioactivity, and the reason for that has been indicated as the use of uraniferous tailings for construction material. So the assumption, the inference is that if you have poorly ventilated houses, the radon and radon gas can have an health
So an
impact.
RDP house could be made of these bricks and people are going to be ill.
Yeah, well, if they are exposed to, if the house is poorly ventilated, it's a radon and radon gas. It's very well widely accepted it causes lung cancers.
No, this is certainly not a government's fault. I thought using mine dam sand for bricks was a great idea. There are over 600 tons of uranium in the mine dams on the Gautengs Rand area. The stuff has 500 years effect on genes of people living in the area. This is a legacy we don't want to live on. Here we are at Tudor Shop, Salt City.
Let's talk. I want to talk to you. Because you are not waiting for us. I just want to talk to you. I don't want you to shoot. Don't shoot me, ne? Please. I don't want your camera. I don't want your camera, ne?
Do you want us to drive in further or was it okay?
I am not ANC, I'm not DI, I am
But
not.
now you're coming to me.
I'm an
Now you're coming to me.
Intimidation.
I work with
No, you never come to everybody. You're supposed to, I'm the owner of this. I have told you that day.
Susan, Sylvia phoned you today to say I'm coming, Susan.
No.
I have respected your wishes.
Listen.
Yeah.
You have to come to me and explain.
Yes.
Susan, I want to do this in your area.
Yeah.
And I understand clear. If you want to talk to the community, because every time you come here, and the community is fighting with us, with everything that we don't know.
Yeah.
Because after that you come back, you just promise people we have the place to where you're going to build the houses for the people, and the people who are fighting with us. Now you're coming with a lot of white men here. People that expect, hey you!
So what's the story here, Jake? Why are they not?
The local ANC councillor seems to think it's her territory and you can't come in without permission, and I mean that's problematic. This is a free society and it's we will just go ahead regardless.
This is a free country. Yes. Jack has to be here. Jack will sleep here. Yes. Nobody will touch Jack.
You can see this. I mean, you don't need to be an expert to see this. Okay, I think let's go and see the taps and the toilets. Show us this tap. How far do you have to go for this tap?
We just have to walk.
Oh, it's all the way. One tap.
You take 30 minutes to read the tap. That's 1 hour. You 30 minutes from here for the water.
I think that's what it works out. One tap for 2,000 people, and this is it, eh? I mean, 3. Let's come to the shopping. the shopping trolley for water.
What was the ANC councillor trying to hide? Where has the budget for the area been spent? Yet, brave people still carry on
I charge
with life.
it's quarter, chips, archer and pollen, but I charge for 6 rand. Remember, if I were using electricity, then that maybe at least I can have maybe 2 rand as a profit or 150. But because of that gas is too much expensive, we're not looking for the color. We're looking for the delivery. What is important is delivery. So whether you are black, white, or we're looking for the people are suffering because of color. So we don't care about color. We're looking for delivery. A better life that we've been promised is not done at all.
Toilets here.
10 toilets there.
So where do people go now? Where's the toilet?
That was the flashing one here. I don't know where is that toilet.
They took the toilets away.
I don't know.
Well, this is just an insult to a basic human dignity. All the toilets are broken or else locked. Who are the locked ones for? Good intentions aside, the disabled toilets are beyond repair.
The toilet that is blocked is for the councillors and for the person who is close to him and the relationship with them. Our toilet is the green one, this one, for the bucket flow. This is our toilet.
Corruption is rife here. Some people say that the councillor keep their ID books, only giving it to them in time to vote, with their clear instruction about who to vote for. An RDP house may not legally be sold for 10 years after allocation. Most of these people had houses sold under their noses by officials still in office today. Do these people even know that they are living on a dump of carcinogenic material? Do they know where all this money has been going? If secrets were kept in a free society, how would they ever know with a secret government? They will likely go on living in danger and poverty until it's too late. The government says it's temporary, but that was 15 years ago.
People who say they can take all of us. But this has been like close to 15 years.
A man living in the hole, in an informal settlement. Poverty, within poverty. I feel like we've been spiraling down through all 7 cycles of hell.
So they said, here we are not going to stay a long time, only for 2 months, then we go back to our stands in Mogale. Humphrey Memes sold our things, so our places. Each and everybody, even those people who saw there in the holes there, they sold their places there, those committees who are calling that David Litia, who gave me the house in Mogale. I signed for it. Now it's staying the other people that house. They gave me 181. It was 180, they gave me 181 again. 181, there's a fat man who's always coming there say, this is my place. Now where must I want one? Here is 8 room. I'm staying with the sick people, you see. Yeah. And the children who have got no parents. I'm looking after them. I'm looking after the people, they sold their houses, they haven't got places. Now they say they're going to break down my shack.
We will take up any threats, but she tried to threaten us. We came in and she wouldn't let us come in. I mean, it's
even now, that David, when he phoned, he said, yeah, we have working with those white people you are working with. You said, yeah, you don't care about us. And where's the house I gave you? I say, it's not my house. You gave it to somebody else. I only signed. I've got nothing, no paper for those houses or for that house.
But I've seen for myself. I mean, ANC Council tried to prevent us going in here. They're making threats to you. We must stop it. I think it's the sadness here is that money is being wasted, and what I've seen here is very sad. I think the need for you is electricity, sanitation, and water. That's where the money should be going, actually. Because these RDP houses, they're in the wrong place anyway. It's radioactive, it's unhealthy, and then they're badly built as well. Because they're corruption. It costs an enormous amount of money. A lot of frustration.
From 2008 and 9 and 10, our councillors are not making sure for you allocating this money. I don't know where's this money.
No, we don't know where the money goes.
The people of Krugersdorp had had enough of empty promises. It's time for change. In mining areas.
The coloration of bottles or whatever because of the iron pyrite. So whenever it rains, there is acid mine water flowing into the river systems. Now, I also wanted just to mention that there is a tailings dam. They have built, this is in Mogale phase 3. They've built RDP houses adjacent to the tailings dam. These pylons, electrical pylons, you can see that they're highly corroded. This is because it's not just the acidic mine water, but you also have high acidity in the environment.
Just explain the bricks. I mean, so this is where they make the bricks from the tailings and they sell these bricks commercially. And what's the radioactivity?
We follow Jack Bloom on his visit to some forgotten people of Mogale City, formerly known as Krugersdorp. On this tour of discovery, we saw that the state has stopped caring about the people because of their poverty. We saw a new apartheid, not of color this time, but of money. As Jeff Bloom says, why should poor people get poorer service? And the service they get is really shocking. We met Mariette Liefering, a scientist involved in monitoring of the radiation level.